Again, and today I'll be going over the new Morphtronic cards coming out in the Duelist pack. So let's get started, and of course I'm late as usual, but anyways, let's go. First off, we have Morphtronic Telephone, and it's an Earth Machine Tuner Effect monster that's level 1, and it has 100 attack and 100 defense. And its effect, obviously, if you don't know about Morphtronics, the main deck monsters gain different effects depending on their battle position. So if in attack position, once per turn you can roll a 6-sided die, and if you do, gain life points equal to the result times 100. Then you can special summon one Morphtronic monster from your graveyard whose level is equal to or lower than the result. If you have a level 1 Morphtronic in the graveyard, and the two Morphtronics that you want to special summon the most are level 1, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter if you get a 1 or a 6. All that matters is that you just have the target in the graveyard. Also, fun fact, none of these effects are hard once per turn, so you can just basically do loops if you want. Also, please, Konami, ban Cannon Soldier. And if it's in defense position, once per turn, you can roll a 6-sided die, then excavate the top cards of your deck equal to the result. And if you do, you can send one excavated Morphtronic card to the graveyard, then place the rest on top of the top or bottom of the deck in any order, which is nice because it can help you dump your target. And if you manage to summon this thing in defense mode, I'm not sure how you would special summon it in defense mode outside of this card, or I guess the spell card, but the example I wanted to use would require you to use the spell card in the first place. So imagine you just special summoned it in defense position, use this effect, and you just send whatever Morphtronic you want to the graveyard, and then just switch it to attack and then summon that Morphtronic. But that's assuming you get the Selflon into the graveyard. But anyways, next we have Gadget Gamer, and it's an Earth Machine effect monster that's level 3 and has 300 attack and 300 defense. And its first and second effects are hard once per turns. First effect, when this card is normal summoned, you can add... Okay, that's kind of weird, that's a hard once per turn, especially since it triggers off of a normal summon, but whatever. You can add one level 1 machine monster from your deck to your hand. Second effect, when you tribute this card, special summon one Morphtronic monster from your hand, and then you can special summon one Gadget Hauler from your hand or deck, which I guess is pretty nice because, excuse me, Gadget Hauler is level 6, and you'd most likely be special summoning that level 1 tuner you added to your hand. And because of that, that's an instant Power Tool Dragon, or just more extenders if you want. Next, for the Synchros, we have Morphtronic Earphone, and it's level 4 Earth Machine Synchro Effect monster with 1200 attack and 1800 defense. And it requires one tuner plus one or more non-tuner monsters to summon. First effect, which is a hard once per turn, if this card is special summoned, you can target one face-up monster on the field. It is treated as a tuner this turn, for obvious reasons, since this card is a non-tuner. Second effect, you can target one synchro monster on the field, equip this card from your field or graveyard to it. So it's an additional equip. And third effect, a monster equipped with this card can make a second attack on monsters during each battle phase. So if you equip it to your Power Tool Dragon or your Braver Dragon, you can basically attack multiple times in a turn. Next, we have the field spells. First off, we have Morphtronic Convert Unit, which is a normal spell, and it's also a hard once per turn. First effect, target one machine monster you control. Apply this effect based on its battle position. Attack position, you can special summon one Morphtronic monster with a different name from your deck, then place the targeted monster on top of the deck. And in defense position, you can change it to attack position. If you do, special summon one level 4 or lower machine monster from your hand. I don't think I need to explain much with this card. Also, my mistake. It turns out that the monster has to be in attack position for you to special summon from the deck, but it's still good either way. Next and lastly, we have Life Extreme, and it's a equip spell, and its effect reads: if this. Also, you can only equip it to an Earth Synchro monster. Its first effect reads: if the equipped monster battles an opponent's monster, that opponent's monster loses 1500 attack during damage calculation only. Second effect: once per turn, if the battle position of a monster is changed, you can target one card on the field, destroy it. Pretty nice. And the third effect reads: if this card is sent from the spell and trap zone to the graveyard, you contribute one power tool synchro monster. So it's implying that there's going to be multiple power tools. Granted, I think there's already three power tools now. So I guess. Power tool synchro monster, then special summon one life stream dragon from your extra deck. This is treated as a synchro summon. I'm not sure how good it would be to summon life stream dragon, because if I remember correctly, all it does is make your life points 4,000, if I remember correctly. And I haven't read that card in like years. Anyways, I'm not sure if I actually talked about this card on my channel, but anyway, since this is a Morphtronic video, I might as well talk about this card now. We have Power Tool Braver Dragon, so I guess this is a Power Tool monster. Anyways, it's an Earth Machine Synchro Effect monster, and it requires one tuner plus one or more non-tuner monsters. And you can only use its first and second effect once per turn. First effect: if this card is special summoned, you can equip up to 3 equipped spells with different names from your deck and or graveyard to this card, which is pretty nice. So if you already have your equipped spells in the graveyard, you can just bring them back. But then again, Noble Knights had that, and we already know how Noble Knights are. And second effect: during the main phase quick effect, you can send one of your equipped spell cards equipped to this card to the graveyard, and then target one effect monster on the field. And someone's calling me again. Change its battle position or negate its effects until the end of this turn. And you already know people are going to mostly go for the negate. Unless they have the equip spell equipped to it, then they'll just change the battle position and then just use the equip spell to pop a card on the field. And it doesn't matter whose battle position is changed as long as the battle position is changed. Anyways, tell me what you guys think about these new Morphtronic cards, and this has been me, your boy Blue Guy, and I'm out.